Hi dear students, I am Sabur Salihi, your English teacher. As you know, in previous lesson we said that what's reported speech, and if you remember we did some of the examples in exploit part and some of them were your homework. So for today let's start our new lesson, and it is skills. Okay, young entrepreneurs. What is entrepreneurs? Do you know? Yes, you are right. Entrepreneurs are those people who establish a company, who starts a business. Okay? So, in here we have vocabulary. It says that match the words with their synonyms. You know what synonyms? Yes, synonyms, it means a word which has the same meaning of another word. Synonyms. For example, number one is done for us. Rival. See? Rival. Rivals means competitors. Okay? Rivals mean competitors. So let's do others together. Number two, profitable. What do you think? What is it? Profitable. Yes, you are correct. It is which letter? Letter D. Lucrative. Lucrative. As you remember, we said that lucrative, allowing someone to make money. So profitable and lucrative are the same. So which letter? It is letter. Which letter? Letter D. Yes, you are correct. It is letter D. What about next one? Buy. What do you think? What does it mean buy? Yes, you are correct. Buy means purchase. To purchase something. Okay? It means to buy something. What's the next word? The next word? It is customer. Customer means, yes, you are correct. It is client. Client means customer. What about the next one, number 5, income? What does income mean? Yes, you are correct. Income means earnings. To earn something means to income something. And in here, it is the noun form, not the verb. Okay? Income, it means earnings. And the last one, the most difficult one, which is remained, is overheats. What does it mean? Overheat. Which one is left? Yes, you are correct. It is letter B. Yes, it is letter B. Overheads means fixed costs. If you write the letters in here, rivals, which letter? It was letter, see, letter F, yes? What about profitable? Which letter? See, letter D. Buy, it was which letter? Buy, purchase, letter E. Customer, letter A. Income, which letter? Letter C. Yes, you are correct, letter C. And overheads, which letter? Which one? Yes, you are correct. Letter B. Okay? This exercise is done. Let's see next one. Part 2. Okay? Next part. It says that choose the correct word or phrase in each sentence. Look at the example for 1 minute. Look at that. Okay. Did you know? Yes. It says that choose the correct word or phrase in each sentence. Example number 1 is done for us. It says that our market research or income shows that a lot of shoppers would be interested in the service. So, our market research is correct, or our market income. Which one? Yes, you are correct. Our market research shows, research, it is a research, and it shows a lot of shoppers would be interested in the service. So, let's do next one together, number 2. Which one is correct? Earnings or rivals? Which one? Yes, thank you, you are correct. See, my two rivals. My two rivals for the job had bad interviews. Okay? My two enemies we can't say because rivals means competitors. My two rivals, my two competitors for the job had bad interviews. So the best answer for this is rivals. Let's look at the third one, number 3. Which one is correct? Clients or competitors? Let's read it together. The company said that it was hoping to increase its list of competitors or clients. Of course, the company wants to increase what? Its list of clients, not competitors. Clients, it means customer. Yes? So, which one is correct? Clients is correct answer. What about number 4? We can't launch our products until we have completed the startup or profits of the business. So, which one is correct? What does it mean startup? Startup, it means to start something, to start a business, okay? So, we can't launch our products until we have completed the profits or startup. Which one? Yes, you are correct. Startup is the best answer for this. Okay? We can't launch our products until we have completed the startup of the business. We have, what is this? We have completed. Yes, you are correct. It is perfect tense. Okay? So, next one, number 5. Profits or fixed costs are down compared to last year, but we are still making a lot of money. What do you think? Which one is correct? Yes, you are completely right. Profits is the best answer for this. Profits are down. Profits, it means what? What does it mean, profits? Do you know? Profits, it means what? Yes. Getting money or getting extra money from our company. Okay? Okay. So, what about number 6? Which one is correct? Overheats or rivals? See? Remember to include the cost of paper, printer ink, and other overheats in your business plan. Yes, not rivals. It is overheats. Okay? It's overheats, the best answer. And the last one, number 7. Most customers use their credit cards to purchase or to income our products. We use credit card to purchase something or to income. Of course, we can't use credit card to income. Yes? To income products. We can use our credit cards to what? To purchase. Yes, you are correct. Best answer for this is purchase. Thank you for participating in this exercise. Let's continue with another exercise. As you see, workbook page 47 is your homework, okay? Workbook page 47. So in here, we have a listening part. It says that, listen to the conversation. Which 4 pieces of advice, A to H, did Andy hear at the top on the teenage business? Okay? We have a conversation. And there are about how many sentences? About 8 sentences, A to H. It says that listen to them, okay? Listen to those advice. Which 4 of them are mentioned in here? And which 4 of them is Andy talking about businesses, okay? So let's listen to it. Then try to find those 4 advice. Okay? So let's listen.
Unit 6, page 52. Listen. Exercises 1 and 2. Listen to the conversation.
So, I want to start my own business during the summer holidays.
What? Are you joking?
No, I went to a talk at school about teenage businesses. The presenter said that there were quite a few teenagers that ran small companies from home.
What sort of companies?
He mentioned web-based companies, people who produced homemade food, designed t-shirts, taught...
Teaching?
Yes, teaching. He told us about a 16-year-old girl who taught basic computer skills to retired people.
That's a good idea.
Yes, it is. He also explained what we had to do before starting. For example, you have to do some market research first.
Why?
Well, you need to know if there is a market for your service or product. If nobody's interested, then it won't be very profitable.
Of course. And if there are lots of rivals, it will be difficult to break into the market.
Exactly. We have to study the competition and maybe look for a niche market and offer a specialized service or product.
It sounds interesting, but what about the startup? You need money to start a business.
Right. That's why he talked about businesses with low overheads. He also said we had to make a business plan to see what supplies we would need and what our expenses would be.
So what are you planning?
A What's On webpage.
What's that?
It's an online magazine that tells people what's happening in the city every week. You know, plays, concerts, information about restaurants, things like that.
But doesn't the local newspaper do that?
Well, it doesn't give much information about events, and it leaves out some altogether. I'll have sections for children, teenagers, parents. It'll be much more detailed than the newspaper, and I'll make a profit by selling advertising space on the page to businesses in town.
It sounds like a great idea. Have you told your parents?
That's the first thing I did. They advised us at the talk that we should get our parents' permission for anything we wanted to do. They also said that if they liked the idea, they might help us with funding.
Well, I'm impressed. Maybe you'd like to employ me.
Let me get started first.
Okay, dear students, see? We have 4 options in here, yes? That person spoke about these options 4 often. Which letter? Yes, as we heard and as we listened, which letter? Letter B, yes. Number 1 was letter B. Do some market research first of all. Okay? The second answer was which letter? Letter C. Study possible competitors. Yes? To study about possible competitions and competitors. And the next one, number 3, make a business plan. Okay? And the next one, the last one, ask your parents for permission. Which letter? Letter H. Okay? Thank you for your participation in this exercise. Next exercise, exercise 2, it says that listen again, answer the questions. Okay, so now you should answer the questions which are mentioned in here. How many questions? We have about 8 questions. So listen it again. Please prepare your paper or pen in order to write the answers in here. Okay? You can write answers in your book or in another place in your notebook, no problem, in a paper. So please, you should have your pens, okay? Please make ready your pen. So, good preparation for this part. Listen again. I will do number 1 as example. Then the rest of them will be your homework and you will do it while listening to it, okay? So, let's listen to it.
Unit 6.
Again.
Unit 6, page 52. Listen. Exercises 1 and 2.
The conversation.
Listen to the conversation.
So I want to start my
own business during the summer holidays.
What? Are you joking?
No, I went to a talk at school about teenage businesses. The presenter said that there were quite a few teenagers that ran small companies from home.
What sort of companies?
Web-based
He mentioned web-based companies, people who produced homemade food, designed t-shirts, taught...
Teaching?
Yes, teaching.
About a 16-year-old
He told us about a 16-year-old girl who taught basic computer skills to retired people.
That's a good idea.
Yes, it is.
What we had to do.
He also explained what we had to do before starting. For example, you have to do some market research first.
Why?
Well, you need to know if there is a market for your service or product. If nobody's interested, then it won't be very profitable.
Of course. And if there are lots of rivals, it will be difficult to break into the market.
Exactly.
Competition.
We have to study the competition and maybe look for a niche market and offer a specialized service or product.
It sounds interesting, but what about the startup? You need money to start a business.
Right. That's why he talked about businesses with low overheads. He also said we had to make a business plan to see what supplies we would need and what our expenses would be.
So what are you planning?
A What's On webpage.
What's that?
It's an online magazine that tells people what's happening in the city every week. You know, plays, concerts, information about restaurants, things like that.
But doesn't the local newspaper do that?
Well, it doesn't give much information about events, and it leaves out some altogether. I'll have sections for children, teenagers, parents. It'll be much more detailed than the newspaper, and I'll make a profit by selling advertising space on the page to businesses in town.
It sounds like a great idea. Have you told your parents?
That's the first thing I did. They advised us at the talk that we should get our parents' permission for anything we wanted to do. They also said that if they liked the idea, they might help us with funding.
Well, I'm impressed. Maybe you'd like to employ me.
Let me get started first.
So, thank you for listening to this part. Let's answer number 1 as example. Number 1. When does Andy want to start his own business? What do you think? What will be the answer? Or what is the answer? Yes, you are correct. As you hear, you listen to it, he said that we will start our business, or I will start my business when? During the summer holiday. Okay? So the answer is during the summer holiday. Okay? During the summer holiday. The rest are your homework. The rest sentences are your homework. So, let's continue. Speaking part. It says that look at the photos and describe what is happening, and then see, we have about 3 photos in here. Okay, 1, 2 is the second one, and it is the third one. It says that look at them and describe what's happening. For example, this photo, see? There are 2 people in this photo, 1 man and 1 woman, okay? And if you see here, there are some bread, okay? And some sweet candy in here. I think they want to make sandwiches. Yes, they want to make sandwiches. And in here, in this picture, as you see, they have some vegetables in their hands. Maybe they are buying and selling fruits and vegetables. Maybe they are making their own businesses. Yes, they are making their own business. What about the second part? It says that in pairs, think of a business you think you could run from home and make some notes on the points below. Then present your ideas to the class. Okay? In here there are some points, and by using these points you can what? You can share your ideas. You can make your own business by using these points. For example, number 1. See, point number 1. Decide on a product or service. It can be, for example, selling sandwiches. Okay? selling sandwiches. This can be a product. Yes? Make a list of the equipment, materials, etc. that you will need to start your business. Of course, when you want to make sandwiches, you will need something. For example, you need some knives, some bread, and some cheese. Yes? Okay? And next part, decide on your target customer group. Who will be your target? For example, who are you aiming at? You can say that we are aiming at students at our school, for example. Yes? You are selling those sandwiches for who? For your students at the school, for example. Or next part, make a business plan. What will your costs be? Okay? And next one, decide who you will need help from. What sort of help will it be? You can ask help from your parents, for example, how to make. So, it is your homework. You should think and write. Okay? Write about one product or service that you plan to do nowadays or in the future. Okay? And next part, in here, I think this page is finished. Yes, the speaking part is finished. So, dear students, this was your today's lesson. I hope you enjoy it. Have a good time. See you later. Goodbye.